A Chinese drama just debuted number 6 on Netflix's global top 10 in its very first week. And after watching the first 20 episodes, I completely understand why. Today I am breaking down Pursuit of Jade. Everything that happens, the best moments, and whether this is truly the best Cdrama of 2026. Let's go. First, let me introduce you to the two leads because they are the heart of everything. Fan Changyu, played by Tian Xiwei, is a butcher's daughter. She is strong, resourceful, completely fearless, and one of the most genuinely capable female leads in recent Cdrama history. She does not wait to be saved. She picks up her butcher's knife and goes to war herself. Then there is a Zhang, played by Zhang Linghe, a fallen nobleman living in disguise while secretly plotting revenge for a 17-year blood feud that destroyed his entire family. He is composed, devastatingly handsome, and carrying the weight of years of grief and rage underneath a completely calm exterior. These two people could not come from more different worlds, and that contrast is exactly what makes their story so compelling. The story begins during a snowstorm, and that opening scene immediately sets the tone for everything that follows. Fan Changyu encounters Zhang badly injured, hiding his true identity as Marquis Huan, one of the most celebrated military generals in the kingdom. She is an orphan trying to hold her family together. He is a nobleman on the run from powerful enemies. Neither of them is in a position to trust anyone, and yet circumstances push them directly into each other's lives. What happens next is one of Cdrama's most beloved story structures, the marriage of convenience. They enter a fake marriage, each for their own reasons, fully intending to keep their feelings completely separate from their arrangement. Changyu needs stability and protection for her household. Zhang needs cover while he plots his revenge. Simple, practical, no feelings involved. Except, of course, feelings get involved, and watching them develop in these first 10 episodes is incredibly satisfying. The drama takes its time. It does not rush the romance. It builds their relationship through small moments of trust, protection, and quiet understanding that feel completely natural rather than forced. By episode 10, you already care deeply about both of them, not just as a couple, but as individuals fighting their own private battles. Episodes 11 through 20 are where Pursuit of Jade really finds its full power, and where the drama earned its massive international following. The fake marriage is slowly becoming something much more real, and both characters know it, even if neither is ready to admit it yet. The tension between them in these episodes is electric. There is a sense of yearning that builds quietly across every scene they share, a look that lasts a second too long, a protective gesture that goes slightly beyond what duty requires. And Tian Xiwei and Zhang Linghe play these moments with extraordinary precision. But the outside world refuses to let them have their peace. Zhang's blood feud is moving toward its dangerous conclusion, and the enemies who destroyed his family 17 years ago are becoming aware that he is still alive. The political intrigue in these episodes is sharp and intelligent. Every alliance has a hidden agenda. Every act of loyalty comes with a hidden price. And then, the moment that changes everything, war arrives. And Fan Changyu, this butcher's daughter who was never supposed to be anything more than a commoner, picks up her knife and follows her husband into battle. Not because anyone asked her to, not because duty demanded it, but because she made a vow and she intends to keep it. That decision is one of the most powerful character moments in all of 2026 Cdrama, and Tian Xiwei plays it with complete conviction. Now let me talk about what everyone is actually watching this drama for. The chemistry between Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei. I will be direct, it is outstanding. Zhang Linghe plays Zhang with this quiet, barely contained intensity that makes every scene where he looks at Changyu feel loaded with unspoken meaning. And Tian Xiwei brings such warmth and genuine strength to Fan Changyu that you believe completely in every choice her character makes. Their slow burn romance is built on mutual respect first, and that foundation makes the moments when their feelings finally surface hit so much harder. The sexual tension building across these 20 episodes is genuinely one of the best slow burns in recent Cdrama history. The 5 moments you absolutely need to clip from these 20 episodes. First, the snowstorm first meeting. Visually beautiful and immediately sets up their dynamic. Second, the fake marriage ceremony scene. Watch both actors' expressions carefully. They say everything without a single word. Third, any scene where Zhang protects Changyu without her knowing. His quiet devotion in these moments is extraordinary. Fourth, the moment Zhang Yu decides to follow him to war, her most powerful scene in these 20 episodes. And fifth, their best quiet alone scene together. Whatever moment felt most intimate and real to you while editing, that is the one to use. Now let me talk about something that makes Pursuit of Jade stand out from most Cdrama in 2026, the supporting cast. This drama is not just carried by its two leads. Every single supporting character feels fully written and genuinely interesting. Special mention goes to Zhang, whose performance as the second male lead surprised everyone, including longtime Cdrama fans. His chemistry with Snow Kong created one of the most talked about second couples of the year. Li Qing also delivers an outstanding performance that elevates every scene he appears in. The villain of this story is genuinely threatening, not just powerful on paper, but truly frightening in execution. When a drama makes you care about characters outside the main couple, that is the sign of exceptional writing and casting. Pursuit of Jade does this better than almost any Cdrama released this year. Let me explain exactly why Pursuit of Jade broke into Netflix's global top 10 within its very first week, because this does not happen often and it is worth understanding. First, the female lead. Fan Changyu is not a typical Cdrama heroine. She does not wait. She does not cry and hope someone saves her. She picks up a weapon and goes to war. International audiences, especially Western audiences, responded immediately to that kind of female agency. Second, the visual storytelling. Director Zhang Qingjie made very deliberate choices about how the camera frames Zhang Linghe, emphasizing his beauty and presence in ways that feel fresh and intentional rather than accidental. Third, the story structure. Fake marriage to real love is universally beloved across every culture and every audience, and Pursuit of Jade executes it with real intelligence and emotional honesty. These three things together created a drama that transcended its Chinese audience and found fans worldwide. Now let me give you my completely honest assessment, because not everything in these 20 episodes is perfect. What works brilliantly, the romance is beautifully paced, the female lead is extraordinary, the political intrigue is sharp, and the production design is stunning. The linen arc in the early episodes is particularly outstanding. The drama takes real time here to develop both characters and their relationship in a way that feels genuinely earned. What does not work quite as well? Some of the CGI in the action sequences feels rushed and does not match the overall production quality of the rest of the drama. The battle scenes in particular could have been more impressive given the scale of the story being told, and occasionally the pacing in the middle episodes loses some of the momentum built in the opening arc. But here is the important thing. None of these weaknesses are deal breakers. The strengths of Pursuit of Jade are strong enough that the weaker elements barely register when you are watching. Now, without giving away any spoilers, let me tell you what to expect in the second half of Pursuit of Jade. The story shifts significantly after episode 20. The political stakes become much higher. The blood feud that has been building since the very first episode begins moving toward its explosive conclusion. Fan Changyu's transformation from a butcher's daughter into something far more powerful continues, and Tian Xiwei handles that transformation with impressive conviction across every stage. The romance between the leads deepens considerably, and the intimate scenes in the second half of the drama are some of the most emotionally intense in recent Cdrama history. Fans of the original novel have noted that some beloved scenes from the source material didn't make it into the final cut, which is worth knowing going in. But what the drama does deliver in its final episodes is a satisfying emotional conclusion that respects the journey both leads have taken. Stay subscribed. My full episode 21 to 40 review is coming very soon. Pursuit of Jade gets a strong 8.5 out of 10 from me after 20 episodes. The female lead is outstanding, the slow burn romance is beautifully built, and the story has real emotional intelligence behind it. This drama is on Netflix right now. There is absolutely no reason not to start it tonight. Subscribe for my next review covering episodes 21 to 40. See you there.